212-757-1027, Anthony.
Well, let's get to sex, Opie. Not personally, this letter. Dear Abby, my second husband, Peter, it's not his real name, they have it in quotation marks, Peter is overly protective of our daughter, Joy. Joy is 15, very pretty and popular with both girls and boys. Now, my second husband, Peter, overly protective of my daughter, Joy. Okay. It's not like it's their daughter. So it is the stepfather. She's 15, very pretty, popular with girls and boys. Joy has no contact with her biological father. She calls Peter Dad. But she calls him Daddy.
I smell lemon poonshine.
The problem is Peter feels that if Joy kisses or holds hands with a boy, she should tell him all about it right away.
Oh, you're very naughty.
Yeah.
Is she happy with her large boobs?
Yes. Joy understands the facts of life. She says she's not interested in sex. She wants to go to college and doesn't want to end up with a baby and have no life. That's like her. She's obligated to tell her parents that. She wants to go to college. She's not interested in sex, but she's going to college. Sorry. You're going to be having sex. Joy and I feel Peter is wrong not to trust her. I've mentioned this to friends. They say that if he doesn't trust her, he'll lose her respect and she'll pull away. They have a close relationship now, and I'd hate to see it ruined. Recently, Joy had friends over for a party, and she did kiss a boy. This is getting so hot. When Peter found out, he had a fit and said she lied to him because she didn't tell him right away. This is sick. This is sick. Joy and I feel that if it's none of his business. She didn't do anything wrong. I've told her she can talk to me anytime about anything, and she says she will. She also said she thinks it would be better for her to meet her male friends at her girlfriend's house so her stepfather won't question her every time a boy comes to our house. There's another ploy. You can't get railed in your house. Oh, yeah. We're going over my friend's house. I said no to that. Smart mom. What do you think, Abby? Abby says your husband's not overprotective. He's preoccupation with his stepdaughter. Interest in boys is unhealthy. Peter may be jealous and may fantasize about having sex with Joy. Wow, Abby's right on this one. Or he may remember how he used girls when he was a teen. Ask your daughter if Peter has ever approached her in a sexual way and made her promise to keep her mouth shut. Oh, Abby's already accusing him. And I agree. You're a guy. You're in a relationship, and it's not your daughter, but you got this hot little teen piece of ass running around the house. And she's probably, running around in the panties and stuff. Little T-shirt. She doesn't get dutied up in a suit of armor to go to the fridge for some iced tea. And there's Peter, Hey, Joy, how you doing? Hey, Joy, that's nice panties you're wearing there.
You got to leave that up to the mom.
He's a human being, so obviously he wants to have sex with this girl. And just the fact that he wants her to tell him all this stuff in detail. So then where did he stick it, Joy? How many times did he stick you? Oh, but he's a guy. These women are ignorant. If they're thinking that their second husbands, when they have these teen daughters running around, aren't looking at your daughters. If you're a mom out there right now, you have a teen daughter, and she's looking hot, and you have a second husband that isn't this girl's father, he is absolutely, and this is in every case, 100%. I'm not leaving out anybody. He absolutely is fantasizing about having sex with your daughter. Period. Every guy. I don't care how many calls we get from women saying, no, my guy isn't like that. He absolutely is fantasizing about having sex with your hot teen daughter. And so are we in this studio right now with your teen daughter. Olsen twin.
Let's go to Bob. Bob, what's up?
Anthony, you got to shut the hell up, man. You're blowing it for all of us.
What's the matter? You got a teen stepdaughter?
Turned 16. She's quite the young lady. And, you got to walk.
Does she walk around in her panties?
Oh, does she?
See? Every guy.
And how does mommy look?
Mommy's not so bad either.
Mommy's not so bad, but daughter's 16.
And don't even go near the three-way.
Now you got a 16-year-old version of the chick that you're
But
banging.
you know what's better?
Because that's what it boils down to, Opie. These guys now have a 16-year-old version of the girl that he's banging.
I believe they call that mini vag.
Mini vag.
No, you're missing the best part.
You ever see Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
Girls at this age have sleepovers.
Yeah, and they run around in their panties and stuff. They don't know it. They don't know what they're doing.
Oh, God, you can control yourself over your daughter and your stepdaughter, but when you see these other little ones running around, holy crap.
Right. Hey,
That ain't right.
Bob, at least you're honest. Because I know a bunch of guys will call up and go, you guys are out of your gourd.
They're lying.
All right, man. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
They're watching it, and they know, like, they're parading around in front of these
Another
guys.
guy pissed off at you. Wayne?
What?
Yo, man.
What's the matter?
You guys gonna ruin it.
What, you a stepdad?
No, but I got friends who are stepdads, and, their girlfriends' daughters are pretty hot.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy tells me I've seen this girl, man. I mean,
we're not
she's
ruining
like
it.
15 years old. I mean, and she's a hottie. I mean, this guy tells me she runs around in her little panties and stuff.
See?
That lays across his bed and stuff. I mean,
Daddy, I'm going to go lay out back in the yard and do some sunning. I'm going to lay out in the sun. Daddy, could you rub some suntan lotion on my back?
Poison Ivy.
Marcia! Yeah, that guy. That was probably the one exception to the rule. Homo Mike Brady. Greg?
Yeah, Peter.
Greg, Peter. Can I rub some suntan lotion on your genitals?
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, guys, you suck.
Why?
Now, let me ask you. I'm on a second marriage, and I have a teenage daughter now from my first. However, when I married my second husband...
Wait. Let's slow down. How old is your teenage daughter?
Now, she's 13.
Oh.
All right, just budding.
You are disgusting.
Yes, I am. Don't ever forget it.
Seems to be an authority on teen girls, so...
Yeah.
My husband and I were married, however, my second husband, when my daughter was 7.
Oh.
Is that because he's been around so long that he's not looking at her in that way?
No, I'm saying he will.
No.
Is she blossoming at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A little.
And
Yeah.
Is she dressing provocatively or maybe walking around the house with panties and bra on or something?
Not while I'm home.
Not while you're home.
I mean...
I don't think it makes any difference, even if she was 7 at the time you guys hooked up. Once she really starts looking womanly, he's going to look at her sexually. I'm not saying anything's going to happen. I'm not saying 100% of the guys will act on this. I'm saying 100% of the guys will look at that girl sexually. And I'm basing this on fact, the fact that I would. Fact. You know why? Because a lot of people come out and say this, and like you get these really stuffy conservative guys, and they're ranting and raving about this kind of thing because they're so hung up because they would do it. I'm admitting, yeah, I would look and go, holy crap, what a hot piece of ass.
What if you were around for a while now, and you looked at her as a little girl, and you were there, holding her hand through the chicken pox, the school plays, all this stuff?
Yeah, chicken pox.
You were such a pervert.
It's kind of like the Ashley twins. We all saw them when they were
we all saw them when they were little, and now we look and they're getting hotter.
No, you weren't living in the same house. And
damn.
What? It doesn't matter. Let's say maybe not at 13 but when she starts, 16, 17, he'll look over. You know why? It ain't blood. Ain't blood, no matter what. So he's gonna look.
Great. So then when he wants to have pool parties with the girls, I should say no.
No, say yes, and I'll give you my number. Hold on.
All right, Lisa.
You suck. Take care.
Yes.
Yeah, man. You're really pissing off a lot of people today.
I speak the truth, Opie.
You're pissing off people.
Speak the truth.
Here's Dave. Dave, what's up?
They lay out in a bathing suit. It's all over, Johnny.
Dave.
Dave, you gotta stop.
What's the matter?
You're ruining it now because in the future for me, my stepdaughter's 7.
Yeah.
My wife just looked at me, and I got left as I was listening to you guys.
Well, you got like 8, 9 good years until she can really start persecuting you. What can I say?
Dave? Dave? We're losing Dave.
People get pissed when they hear the truth. That's what it is. when we've thrown things out 1,000 times on this show, and when there's not too much truth to it, we don't get much flack. When the truth smacks them in the face, they get upset. All of a sudden, your daughter starts wearing maybe a little more makeup. Maybe she's got that body glitter on. All of a sudden, your new husband comes home, and he's got the body glitter on him. Doug, I was helping her. What?
You guys are sick, Anthony. What's the matter with you?
Why? What's the problem?
You get excited looking at sperm pretty soon?
Where does that come into it?
Anthony Polanski, your new name is.
I'm not talking about that.
No, seriously, you can literally say...
You missed the boat on that.
16-year-old.
Doug, you missed the boat on that, though, because...
I know what you guys are talking
about. It's not gay, so he wouldn't be looking at sperm. He would be looking at the ovum. Ovum, right.
I'm looking at the egg cells.
I'm going to go shave, take a shower, and then listen to myself on the...
And when you look at an ovum, can you tell if it's going to be hot?
Yes, midway through, it's a journey through the fallopian tube, Opie. I could tell.
Yeah? Let's go to Adam. Adam, what's up?
Yo, I was 23. I went out with this chick who was 14 years older than me, had a 16-year-old piece of ass daughter, looked just like her with bigger boobs.
Okay.
This girl used to take me out in the pool with her, or I'd be swimming in the pool after work. Her mother was a workaholic. She'd be at work till 9 o'clock at night. Just see me and her hanging out at the pool. She'd wear a bikini.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
didn't know what to do, man. She had my head spinning.
But you definitely had the urges, right?
Oh, my God.
That's all Anthony is trying to say. It doesn't mean you acted on him or whatever.
He hit the nail on the head. I can't deny it. I don't think anybody can.
All right. Thank you, Adam.
All right.
I saw the hottest sonogram the other day. I swear to God. So hot. Chick was shaved.
Was it the centerfold?
I think.
What makes
a centerfold sonogram?
What makes a sonogram hot?
Oh, come on. If you don't know, I don't have to tell you.
All right, we got Sarah. Sarah has a stepdad. Sarah?
I'm going to kill you guys.
What's the matter?
How am I supposed to look at my stepdad the same ever again?
Hey, it's just what's going on in his head. I'm not saying that anyone's going to act on it. I'm just saying the fantasy and the thoughts and him looking at your ass as you walk past is happening.
Oh.
It's going to happen. How old are you?
21.
Oh, well, geez, you could have sex with him.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Does he look at you?
Wait, when did he become your stepdad?
A couple years ago.
Oh, God, that's a guarantee.
You don't understand. My boyfriend was saying the exact same thing the other day.
That's great when you come into a relationship with a woman and you get two for the price of one. Because that's especially with somebody who's 20 or 21 years old over the legal age. Hey, yeah, sure, I'll move in. Two chicks. Sarah, do you... Does he like to hug you?
No, I never touch him ever.
Sarah, do you remember any times where you were just a little lazy and you had your panties on, maybe a T-shirt, no bra, and you just wanted ice cream, and you're like, it's my stepdad.
I always put a bra on just because he's not my real dad.
You always put a what on?
A real bra.
Oh, great. Just a bra?
No.
And that stepfather, Anthony?
Yeah.
Mike Francesa.
Mike Francesa, yes. He loves the young chicks.
You guys are sick.
That's a hot one, Maggie. Where'd you pick that one up? How could you get away with it? I don't understand. She walks past you in her bra and panties. You gotta take a look, Maggie.
Do you have your hot friends over?
No. I always wear my jacket before I go out, so he can't see what I'm wearing.
Maggie, what's she hiding in her snatch panties?
Oh, God. All right, now I'm going to go home and look at him, and what am I supposed to think?
Hi, Dad. You're not supposed to think anything, but now you know what he's thinking.
Oh, God, I'm never wearing anything. Oh, my God.
Well, don't do that.
You're going to want to wear a winter coat around the house.
Sarah?
I think so.
Sarah, check your room for little pinholes maybe in the door.
Oh, my.
Check the bathroom for little, pinholes.
When you're having a discussion with your stepdad, does he keep eye contact or does he start looking down?
Have you ever seen him look at your boobs when he's talking to you?
Never.
Yes, you have, haven't you?
No, I haven't noticed, okay?
Yes.
No.
We're looking at your boobs right now through the camera that your stepdad's installed in your room.
Oh, I'm not in my room. Shut up.
Yes, you are. now,
they're sick.
Check your room. Check your room.
Oh, my God. I hope... God.
Is your mom hot?
She's all right.
See, that makes it even easier.
What? Just please tell me no. Do you have friends that are stepfathers?
What does your mom's body look like?
She's okay for an older woman.
A little chubby, huh?
No, well, yeah, older women get chubby. A little bit, not really.
Does her body look like there's a midget living inside trying to punch its way out?
All right, now you need to stop.
I love that analogy.
That's cool, Opie.
That's my favorite analogy of all time.
If I was the stepdad, I would be at the surveillance store. Her room would look like a 7-Eleven with the cameras. I swear to God. Monitors in the control room. Just be looking. Got a camera 3. She's heading to the bathroom. Camera 3.
Oh, great. Now I'm going to go home and, search through everything. You guys, thank you for making me paranoid.
Did he accidentally walk in on you ever in the bathroom?
No.
Oops,
God, no.
I accidentally fell into the lock with this lock pick.
All right, guys, I'm not going to do this anymore.
All right,
Stepdad cam on the web.
Doug, what's up?
Hey, listen, I want to know if you guys think it works the same way with stepmoms.
I don't know. Maybe we should get some...
No.
No?
No, not 100%. I'm sure there's a few. But no,
stepmoms,
men, much different than women. Look into it, Doug.
Well, my father's wife is pretty hot, and I want to bang her, so I was wondering if...
yeah, approach her. I'm sure that won't F the whole relationship up. That's cool. Sure, that's great.
Hey, let's go bang. All right, thanks, Doug. Let's go to Frank. Frank, what's up?
Yo, man, I have a client that's totally smoking, and her daughter's just as smoking, and I train them both sometimes at the same time.
Yeah. You train them?
Oh, my.
What are you, a trainer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you're right. When the apple doesn't fall that far from the tree, there's a good reason why, baby.
All right.
You just want to bite it.
Well, you're just a guy, a trainer. Of course you're going to be all hot for it. We're talking about the stepdad.
Stare at it. Eat it.
Stepdad.
Hey. Whatever's good for the gander.
Thank you.
Stepdad.
They're coming out of the woodwork. Andy.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
All right. Now, see, here's a guy that's in this situation. Andy, you're what, 34?
34.
You have a girlfriend, and she has a 19-year-old daughter?
She's 36, and the daughter's 19.
19, 30.
And she has her friends over on Friday studying, schoolwork. You kidding me? I take every look I can take.
God damn, your girlfriend got that womb out of the wrapper and put it right to use, huh?
You're not kidding. And
16?
And it's absolutely right. I mean, I'm not going to lie.
You look at her, right?
I take peeks at her friends. I mean, I'm like thinking of her as my old lady as just 20 years younger almost.
See? She kind of looks like her.
Exactly. She has the same red eyes, kind of like red hair.
Red eyes?
No. Red hair, green eyes.
Got to get him off that heroin.
Red hair. Red eyes, green hair. It's amazing.
Nah, but you understand, you jackass.
Hey, Andy, I got to ask the question. When you're having sex with your wife,
yeah,
do you ever think of your stepdaughter?
Yes.
Oh! So you fantasize about the stepdaughter when you're banging your girlfriend?
Absolutely. Hey, what are you kidding me? Of course. She's got less wrinkles, less weight.
Oh, my God.
She doesn't need a tummy tuck yet. I mean, she's natural. Whereas the other one is trying to, high maintenance, going to the gym. The other one's home doing the studying, coming home from schoolwork.
This guy,
he's the perfect example. This is going on, I'm telling you.
Oh, my God.
What's the most provocative thing you've ever seen from your 19-year-old stepdaughter or step-girlfriend?
Well, we have a pool during the summer barbecues.
Bet you do, yeah.
And she has her friends over, and the amount of friends, and her friends are some of the hottest piece of crap, asses you can see.
Sure.
And, what normal, sane guy would not take a look at that?
That's the point. If you're a normal guy, that's what you're going to be looking. You'd be abnormal if you weren't looking at that.
And, Andy, I assume you're not acting on it. You're not, asking her about her sexploits or anything like that?
No, but, to be a voyeur is to be normal.
Right. Okay.
To be a guy.
Thank you, Andy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Zach, checking in now. I want a divorce so I can remarry a chick with a hot daughter.
Jim, what's going on?
What's going on, guys? There's only one thing better than a mom with a teenage daughter.
Yeah.
That's a mom that has a teenage daughter and the mother works a 3 to 11 shift.
Oh.
Because now you got the teenager from 3:05 to 10:55 just banging your knob like she owes you something. Take it easy, guys.
What an idiot.
Woody Allen says, I don't see the problem here. You're 100% right.
Rich, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? Just how you doing, Owen?
Good.
I have a
situation where I have a 14-year-old stepdaughter in the house, and she's just starting to bud. She's like from German descent, and she's just like real voluptuous. And she's just starting to, get into boys. And the way she acts around me, it just drives me up a wall. So I really have to distance myself from her, and I think her mother at this point in time, because it's, Nassau County is very strict on things like this. And, there's only so far you can go.
So what the hell oh, man. That's just sick.
Thank you, Reg.
Yeah.
All right, I wanted to move on, but the phones have just exploded. There's a lady, it happened to her.
It happened to her.
Yeah, we got to take a break. We'll continue on this track for a little while, and we'll move on to something else, okay?
All right.
Tommy on line 3. My stepdaughter is really hot. I think she's on to me.
She's on to me. What are you doing?
Oh, my God. It's getting ugly on the phones. Yeah. All right, we got to get right back to the phones. 212-757-1027. The phones have exploded. Anthony, you want to rehash this real fast?
Well, we were going through Dear Abby, of course. And it turns out, got a letter from this woman who has a second husband who is very interested in her daughter's sexual exploits. The girl's 15 years old. And it just got us thinking, and got me saying that this is commonplace. If you're in a relationship with a guy, you're a lady out there, and you have a teenage daughter, and you get some guy into your house, a stepfather for your little girl. If that girl starts looking hot, he's going to be looking at her ass and her boobs and just looking at her in a sexual manner. 100%.
You'll be a woman.
Yes.
Don't just stare at it, eat it.
Oh, I don't play it. I'm Big Dick Black.
Yeah, and the phones have exploded because, usually you could say the majority of or almost all to cover yourself. I'm saying 100% of stepfathers that have hot stepdaughters are at least looking at them in a sexual way. Tommy, what's going on?
Hey, nothing. Yeah, man, about 5 years ago when I got married, when she was only around 12 or 13 or so, the little T-shirts, the panties with no bra, with the little sprouties coming up.
Jesus.
But now, as she got older, oh, my God, full C's and all this, and the tight pants, the styles that they wear now with the belly shirts and everything else. So, I'm looking, but I think she's on to me. She, backs out of the room. When she's in the room, she won't let me walk behind her and stuff like that. And so only woman I've ever lived with in my life that wears 2 bras to bed, not just one.
Look at that. We're giving
the regular bra and the sports bra.
We're giving these stepdads a forum today to confess. They've been holding these feelings inside for so long.
Yep.
Right, but I just want to make it clear that, Anthony, you're right. I would never act on it. It's been going on 5 years, but I'm looking like crazy. I'm totally looking.
And then she brings her friends over.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole mess.
And the vacation and the bikinis.
All right. See? All right, Tommy. There's a lot of... Look, he's all excited.
A lot of people thinking that we're saying that they act on it. No,
that's not the point we're making.
Some do.
Some do.
But I'm saying all of them look.
At least take a look and go, good God. Fred, what's up?
Not much. You think those guys got a problem? I got a bigger problem.
All right.
My 13-year-old stepdaughter. Her mother's a 42 double D. She's a D now, and she's 13, walking around in half shirts.
Half shirts, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're just getting little urges, right?
It's not even that. Then she has, like the other guy was saying, sleepovers. I got to go to the bar. I can't even stay in the damn house.
You got to get out.
If I stayed in there, fairly legal magazine in a bathroom, I can't even walk out. She already knows what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you don't want to bring home the Barely Legal magazine when you're a stepdad. Imagine that. The wife finds that one. What is this? Oh, I read it for the article. Right. Barely Legal. All right, Fred, thanks for admitting it today.
All right, later.
They're coming out of the woodwork. Let's go to Antonio. Antonio.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
Anthony is so right. You know, my ex-girlfriend's stepdad bought her implants. And he used to look at them and tell her she looks great. He used to ask her weird questions like, are we having sex? She used to tell me all this stuff that the stepdad asked. And it was his idea to get the implants. I was like, yo, this guy's knucklehead. He's nuts.
He got his stepdaughter implant.
Swear to God. Anthony, I swear to God.
All right, well, thank you, Antonio.
Yo, and it was his idea.
All right, thank you.
I'm glad you guys brought these guys out of the closet.
All right, thanks.
Each time I see a little girl, 8 or 9 or 10, I can't resist the urge to stick my tongue inside of them because I'm horny for little girls.
How far does this get to go?
For little girls have hairless little I'm horny for little girls. I get them high on alcohol and pot. That little butt surrounds so tight and shiny, it makes you want to stash your junk inside her. I'm horny for little girls. I want to bang and then I kill them when I am I'm horny for little girls. I take their mouths and turn to the wall. I'm horny for little girls. I bite them and I make them lick my
All right, enough, man. That could be the worst song ever.
Well, it's part of the most offensive song contest.
Wasn't that a winner?
Yeah.
That was the winner.
Well, we never got a winner.
Well,
the contest needed to go away really fast.
I'm dubbing that the winner right now.
Nancy, what's going on?
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to ask you guys, why are you pinpointing stepdads?
Because I said 100% of stepdads. I'm sure regular dads, like you're ready to say, what about regular fathers?
Right.
I'm sure there are a portion of regular dads that think that way.
And I don't even want to go down that road.
Yeah, but
I don't even want, it's happening, it's out there, but...
It's kind of a horrible thought, isn't it?
I'm just saying with stepdads,
like,
it's
how about you,
every one of them.
You have a sister?
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe, your dad thought about things like that?
No, he took off when she was like 8.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter. Well, it didn't. I don't think all fathers. I'm just saying every stepdad out there, 100% guaranteed.
Nancy, you don't have a story, do you?
Well, no.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Let's go to Amy. Amy, what's up?
Hey, I'm never leaving my room ever again because of you guys.
Now, Amy, you have a stepdad.
Yeah, I do.
Who are you, Ken? You haven't left your room in months.
With your posters of Opie hanging up.
No, that's not true. Come on now.
Listen to that outside. Oh, my God, it's that Amy.
So you have a stepdad, Amy?
Yeah, I do.
Now, do you frolic?
No, I don't.
He doesn't look frolicking?
But still, it's really scary.
Does he or does he not look at you?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to him.
I would say
attention.
I would say he doesn't.
Stepdad. Amy, stepdad. Okay, I'm making an exception. Almost 100%.
Oh, come on. I've had this stepdad since I was in 5th grade, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Amy.
All
right, Amy. She has been waiting on hold. Go post how you got on the show now. And get ripped apart by everyone on the board.
Alex, what's up?
I got to say that rather than saying that I look at my stepdaughter, she's 16, and I don't look at her. I mean, she worries that I look at her. I see she's constantly, adjusting herself and doing things to keep herself looking as young as she was when I first moved in with her. She moved in with me, rather. But it's her girlfriends that are the worst. I mean, I don't know what the heck they're feeding these girls these days, man, but they weren't as good looking as they are now.
I gotta say, you're not being honest with yourself.
You think?
I think at some point you are looking. You're noticing her budding body.
All right, Alex.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
There we go.
We got to move on from this, get on to other things, but we have someone very mad at us. What's the matter? Heather, what's wrong?
I am so mad. I've been listening to you guys since the day you were on the air. I've called in a couple times about other things. Never mad, always kind of commenting. That first caller makes me sick.
Which one?
The first guy who said that his stepdaughter had to back out of a room because she catches him looking at her. I mean, this is a young kid who looks at him as a parent.
Heather,
parental role.
We understand that, but, you know, the guys are at least being honest about it.
We're not saying the rights or wrongs of this. We're just laying it out there and saying what's going on.
We know.
Listen to him.
We know how wrong it is.
But did you listen to him? He was proud of the fact. He thought he was trying, he was being a good guy. Laughing about it.
Heather, do you have a daughter?
Yes, I do.
And do you have a stepdad for
Yes,
them?
I do.
Okay. It's hitting a little close to home. Hello?
Well, no, she's younger, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, how old is she?
Well, she's 14.
Just starting to blossom into a young woman, Opie.
No, but if I saw my child backing out of a room, he'd be out of my house so quick it's not even funny.
She's backing out of the room, I'd be in the doorway. Keep backing.
Beep, you're bad. No, but can you not understand where I'm coming from here? I mean, if you make a child feel that uncomfortable in a home when you're in a parenting role, that is horrible. I mean, I don't care that they might look or whatever else, but you don't do it to the extent that child feels uncomfortable in his own home, in her own home.
There you go.
And this guy is talking about it like he's bragging about it like it's some great feat. Oh, and she must catch me at it because now I see her hiding and backing out of rooms. That is horrendous.
Well, does your husband check out your daughter?
I don't think so.
They
fight more than anything.
You know what, though? Know that he's looking.
Thank you, Heather. Dan, what's going on?
Hey, listen, I just actually I found it's kind of strange calling, but I kind of agree with the last woman that called.
Well, we know it's wrong. I mean, I think that's obvious to everyone. Heather was right. You're right.
What, are we endorsing this today?
No, you're not.
We're spelling it out.
We're spelling it out. It came from a letter from Dear Abby. Everyone was laughing at us because we were reading Dear Abby. Where are those callers now?
Yeah.
Just gave an hour of sick radio.
It was sick radio.
But and then the guys are calling up to admit it. That's all. We're not saying every guy acts on those urges, but
I understand that.
But I think it's human nature where you're like, oh, God, look, the stepdaughter, she's kind of hot.
What do you think? You could, like some of these women that are married to these guys, what do you think? You can stop him from being a male animal? Because that's what you're talking about here. You're talking about just a male animal. That's it. You're looking at these girls, and they turn into women. And you're going to look at them that way. Like I said, they're not acting on it. It's not like they're all acting on it, but you're going to look.
Yeah, but they got to be a father, too, at that point.
Well, yeah, but they're going to look, though.
I know they are.
That's the point we're making. They're looking.
They're pigs.
They're looking.
They're pigs.
Thank you, Dan.
They're guys.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, guys.
All right.
A horrible, awful thing, but until we reach the point of evolution like Spock and the rest of the Vulcans, Opie, where you can put that aside for logic and reason.
Kenny, what's up?
What's up? I got a perfect analogy for any doubters that it's 100% in your mind. It's just a thought.
All right.
If you're driving a 1980 Camaro, and, it's got over 100,000 miles, it's not what it used to be, and every day you have to park next to a 2001 Camaro. You get out, you tell me you're not going to think about driving that Camaro?
You're always looking to upgrade.
Oh, my God.
You're going to think about it. That's all there is
to the
to
newest model, right?
100%. Right?
Well, they could do that with anybody. If that's what the guys want to do, they could do that with any girl, meet in a bar or whatever. I'm just talking, the stepdaughter. Yeah. They're going to look.
It's a younger version, right? Doesn't have as many miles on it.
Many miles.
All right, thank you.
Good, boy.
We got it.
All right.
We should move on to other things. This is just so wrong. Rich, what's up?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey.
I just want to congratulate you guys on the lows that you reach. Every day you make radio that much more interesting. I mean, pretty soon you guys are going to find out whether or not you climb out of China or fall out of China. It's great.
Hey, Ann admitted.
How low can we go?
Ann admitted that sonograms are hot today, so I mean you can't get much lower than that.
A hot sonogram.
Oh man,
disturbed.
Well, you can always look to see how what's going on during the menstruation cycle, whether or not she's going to be hot.
Thank you, Rich. Now, thank you for taking it even lower.